Magic has come to Netflix thanks to Season 2 of Fate the Winx Saga. Althea has changed a lot since Season 1, and Bloom and her fairy friends are going to deal with it. There's something so nice about how light and young adult Fate the Winx Saga is. Sure, there's danger and drama galore, but it's also about friendship and boyfriends and girlfriends and boarding school and cottagecore vibes. But did Fate the Winx Saga's second season set up a third season, and will we get one? First debuting in January 2021, the series from Brian Young is a live-action adaptation of the Nickelodeon animated series Winx Club. The show received a swift renewal, and Season 2 also received a slightly larger season order with 8 episodes, up from the 6 for Season 1. Only 7 were released, however. If you're already asking questions about another season, here's everything we know about the potential Fate the Winx Saga Season 3. But of course, before any of that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell for more videos like this. Now, let's begin. Is Fate the Winx Saga Season 3 happening? Did Netflix renew it? As of the second season debut, Fate the Winx Saga has not been renewed for Season 3 or canceled by Netflix. The second season was announced about a month after the first season dropped on the streaming service, so there's time. There's definitely time. Speaking about what they'd love to see for their characters in Season 3, Abigail Cohen, who plays Bloom, told Cosmopolitan UK in the above interview, "I'd like to meet Bloom's birth parents. Finally meet her birth parents. That would be really great. And just to see her be happy. Go to therapy? I'd like to see her come into her own. Finally come into her own and start to use these powers for complete good. And be the best fairy there is." No decision yet has been made on the future of Fate the Winx Saga, so it'll ultimately come down to performance, more on this shortly, as to whether the show gets renewed. The show did get pretty decent coverage via Netflix's own marketing. Netflix Tadum covered the series in depth. It received multiple trailers and even was one of the headliners at Netflix's Geek Week event earlier this year. The social media pages for the show continue to be active too. The intentions are to continue the show, according to showrunner Brian Young. In a post, the showrunner said, "It's out. I'm so proud of everyone involved in At Fate Netflix. Countless people worked so hard for so long to bring it to life. I'm in awe of our cast and crew, and our partners at Rainbow and at Netflix. And by the way, we have a lot more we want to do. This world is huge. 6 episodes is not enough. Hopefully you'll all watch so we get the chance." So, all of us Winx fans can do now is wait for a huge announcement while binge-watching the magical series. What would Season 3 be about? The possibilities are almost endless. This series is based on the animated series Winx Club you may remember from Nickelodeon that ran for a whopping 8 seasons. Oh, good old days. 8 seasons might not even be enough to discuss everything that happened in the original Winx World. They made over 200 episodes of the original series. There are so many storylines, characters, and other aspects of this fantasy world that the Netflix series could adapt in future seasons. Who will return for Season 3? A lot of that depends on Season 2, doesn't it? We can assume that Bloom, played by Abigail Cohen, Stella by Hannah Vander Vestesen, Aisha by Precious Mustafa, Musa by Alicia Applebaum, Flora by Paulina Chavez, and Tara by Elliot Salt will all return. Some characters could also return played by different actors. That happened between the first 2 seasons. Miranda Richardson and Daniel Betts joined the series in Season 2 playing characters that were introduced in Season 1. One of the original Winx from the cartoon, Tecna, P.S., one of my personal favorites, has yet to show up in the series, so she could be a Season 3 addition. A new season is a new opportunity to introduce new characters after all. We're just manifesting here, but it would also be cool if some of the original series voice cast popped up in the live-action series, wouldn't it? What is Fate the Winx Saga Season 3's expected release date? Until it's confirmed, there's no news on the release date, but fans can make some predictions based on what the show has previously landed. Season 1 came in January 2021, while Season 2 dropped in September 2022. That means we can probably assume a Season 3 might land in early 2024. Fingers crossed. Is Fate the Winx Saga hinting at a new Season 3 relationship? The official Instagram account of Fate the Winx Saga just released a very flirtatious clip of Riven and Musa from Season 2, and fans are now speculating that they'll get closer in Season 3. Do you sense a certain tension? Users have been commenting on their theories that there is a hookup on the horizon. Let's make this tension a relationship, one said, as someone else typed, we need hashtag Revusa. How well is Fate the Winx Saga performing on Netflix? Using Netflix's top 10 hourly data, we can see how well the show is performing thus far. We've got 2 weeks of data so far, and between weeks 2 and 3, we saw a 25% rise in viewing hours. It ranked second in both weeks, with Cobra Kai Season 5 beating it between the 11th and 18th, while Dahmer beat it in week 2. Another important thing to note is that viewership also shot up for the first season of Fate the Winx Saga. The first season featured on Netflix's top 10s between September 18th and the 25th, with 20.25 million hours. So far, the second season has picked up 109.93 million hours watched. What to expect from Fate the Winx Saga Season 3? Season 2 was filled with memorable events, but not because of the new fairies that were added this year. The Blood Witches carry out their schemes in Episode 7. It was up to the Althea youngsters to defend their friends and their school. Additionally, Bloom had to make a difficult decision that brought her to a brand new area that would almost surely be included in the third season. By the end of the season, Sebastian has been destroyed thanks to a combination of Aisha, Stella, and Tara's strong powers. The powers that had been scraped throughout Season 2 are then reinstated as a result. If we return for a third season, the Realm of Darkness will undoubtedly signify a change in tone from where we leave off in the upcoming season. Bloom and her anonymous mother are currently trapped there. We view Beatrix's grave, and the Shadow Realm monster has hinted at having resurrection abilities. Are they possibly making a comeback? We'll also likely see a brand new headmaster mistress following the season finale events. The showrunner of Fate the Winx Saga told EW we can expect to see the Beatrix sisters join in the new season, saying, "That's a core part of the cartoon that we always knew we'd see at some point in the show. I would say if we get a Season 3, expect Icy and Darcy." Additionally, Young said about a potential third season, "The goal is to answer what is the Realm of Darkness. How is Bloom and her mom connected to it? Also how it connects to our big overall mythology, which sprinkled in a little bit in Season 2. What are fans predicting for the third season? Reddit has been vibrant with reviews and predictions for the series. One post made predictions for the next 3 seasons, if the show is so lucky, with their prediction for Season 3 being, focusing on the relationship between Bloom and her mother, Stella finds the other Trix sisters, but it's a trap set by Darkar, and the Beatrix is alive, controlled by Darkar, and will be disguised as the new headmaster like in the cartoon. Halfway through the season, Bloom and her mom will be back in Althea. Bloom will trust Headmaster Darkar and will turn into a Dark Bloom by the end of the season. Bloom's mom will be killed. How about you? Do you want to see Netflix renew Fate the Winx Saga for a third season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.